There is one thing that I can always be proud of Nigerians with, is the fact that Nigerians are resilient people and they can adapt to any situation. That is who they are. They are very strong people. Then the thing I don't like about Nigeria is the fact that a typical Nigerian, a average Nigerian is an hypocrite. That is just the truth. Take it or leave it. I've been saying it before. It's not the first time I'm saying this. Now, why I said this is simple. Before 2015 that APC came to power, insurgency was there. It was under Jonathan. It became what it became at some point. Jonathan tried to fight it. But these same people were making the thing difficult for him. Even the ammunition money that he gave was embezzled by a northerner. Yeah. Now, going further, watch this video. We'll come back and talk about it.
You cannot just sit down watching them to do whatever they feel like doing simply because they are professional. You cannot talk to them. Give them target. During Jonathan, we brought mercenaries. They were about to finish Boko Haram. But because of our complacency and personal aggrandizement and personal interest, we asked them to go back. And we are still battling with the issue. I was in Borno State as a member of the State House of Assembly when the mercenaries were in Borno. There were less than 30. They operate in a place like this.
You hear that man with your ear. You hear what he said with your ear. They were actually, that video have actually been long, that video surfaced. But a lot of Nigeria do not know about it. Jonathan tried his best to actually fight that thing, to the extent that I think the chief of army staff as at that time was even actually accused of genocide by the northerners, that he was actually unaliving their people. They said it when the man left office. Why did they say those things? At some point, I will tell you categorically, the northerners are actually supporting this thing. Why? When Jonathan was there, they used this same insurgency to scatter his administration, to make him look as if he's a very weak man. He cannot handle Nigeria. 2015 came, he lost the election, and Buhari became president. Before Buhari became president, what did Buhari and APC say to Nigerians? If I become president, we are going to make sure that this insecurity will stop. In fact, under APC and Buhari administration, it tripled. We were dealing with just Boko Haram. But under Buhari, we had bandit. Yes. Under Buhari, we had, I think, one other group again. Before later, they added Lakurawas. Now, all these people came under APC administration. But they were not singing it. They were not bringing it out when Buhari was there. They tried to hide it because it was their brother. Now that it is a southerner, Tinubu, mind you, I am not supporting Tinubu. Now that is a southerner, Tinubu, that is there, they are trying their best to make it look obvious that the man is not doing well. Whereas their brother did worst. Yes, their brother did very worst, and they did not talk about it. Now that is another person from another region now, all of them have mouth to talk. I don't blame you people. I blame the Nigerians who are listening to you people. I wish Nigeria will wake up one day and go back to regional government. I keep singing it. Let them go back to regional operation. Let them operate from region. This insurgency thing will actually reduce because they will have to use the resources that they have in their own environment to fund themselves. So if they use the resources to fund themselves, they will not allow the governors to keep stealing it and causing problem. They are using terrorism to cover up, and they will use religion to block it, like it's a fight for actually the emancipation of some people. Who and who are affected? Who and who are benefiting from the gold mine and other solid mineral in the north? Who and who? That's a question to answer. If you know, I don't know, just say a little I know. Thank you.